You know the drill. We've all been told that the glowing screen in your hand at night is absolutely wrecking your sleep. And yeah, it kind of feels true, doesn't it? But what if it's not? We decided to settle this once and for all. So we staged a little showdown, a super intelligent AI versus the very latest in sleep science. Let's see who gets it right.
I mean, this is the question, right? It's the one that pops into your head at like 1 in the morning when you're scrolling and you know you should stop. It seems like such a simple question, and honestly, we all just want a straight answer. Yes or no. Is this little habit totally sabotaging our rest?
So, to get that straight answer, we went straight to the top. We asked a digital oracle, a state-of-the-art, super intelligent AI. Our thinking was pretty simple. If you want a lightning-fast, comprehensive summary of, well, all human knowledge on a topic, an AI seems like the perfect tool for the job. We gave it a simple prompt. Give us the final verdict on screens and sleep.
And what we got back, well, it was exactly what you'd expect. It was so confident, so definitive. All electronic screen time has a negative impact because of blue light. It's the answer we've heard a million times. It confirms all our fears. It's super easy to understand. And honestly, it feels like it settles the debate for good. Case closed, right?
Well, not so fast. There's just one tiny problem. That clean, simple answer that sounds so right, it turns out it's wrong. When you actually put it up against the latest scientific research, the AI's whole argument just kind of falls apart. Its confident summary of the science was, to put it bluntly, a total fail.
So if the all-powerful AI botched it, then what's the real story? Let's dive into what the actual evidence says, because the truth is way more interesting and frankly a lot more useful than that simple myth.
Okay, so this really breaks it down. On one side, you've got the AI's version of the story, the myth. All screens are bad, and blue light is the big villain. But then you look at the actual science, and for a lot of us, for many healthy adults, the link is surprisingly weak. It turns out what really matters isn't so much the light itself, but what you're actually doing on that screen. Context is absolutely everything.
And here's the part that's actually useful for you. The science shows this huge difference between passive and active use. Think about it. Passively watching a chill TV show you've seen before, for many people, that's a perfectly fine way to relax and wind down. But actively engaging your brain, endlessly scrolling social media, getting into a heated text debate, or playing a super intense game, that's the stuff that gets your brain buzzing and messes with your sleep. So the key isn't that you have to ditch your phone entirely. It's that what you do with it matters way more than the screen itself.
So, great, we've learned something practical about sleep. But this little experiment actually points to something way bigger. Something that affects all of us. It's really about how we get our information now and how we navigate this new world where we're surrounded by easy answers. But the real truth, well, that's often a lot more complicated.
So you have to ask, why did a so-called superintelligence get this wrong? It's not like it was trying to lie to us. The reason is that these AI models, they don't really understand science. They're just incredible pattern matchers. And its training data was just flooded with a decade of headlines all screaming the same simple thing: blue light is bad for you. The AI just echoed the loudest, most repeated message it had ever heard, and in doing so, it completely missed all the newer, more nuanced research.
And that, right there, is the real takeaway. We started by asking about sleep, but the answer we found is about trust and about thinking for ourselves. Because if an advanced AI can be so confidently wrong about a pretty straightforward topic like sleep, what else is it missing? What about complex subjects like medicine or finance or history? It leaves us with a really critical question for this new age we're living in. How do we find the truth when even the most powerful digital minds on the planet can get it wrong?